Today we're gonna be cooking a couple dozen chicken wings in the Pit Boss 3 Series pellet smoker. This was a request from a subscriber. We're both on the same page. I just bought the chicken wings and we had a little dialogue back and forth because you can do these wings low and slow and end up with maybe a little bit of a rubbery skin, or we can cook them at a little bit higher of a temperature and go for that crispy skin. That's what we decided to do, so I can't wait to do this. So let's take a look at these wings. All right, let me get my gloves on here. So these were the individually frozen kind. I defrosted them in the refrigerator overnight. And I'll tell you what, I'm a little disappointed. These were jumbo when they were frozen. And then once they defrosted, they turned into these little disappointing wings. I'm really bummed out, but what are you gonna do, you know? So here we are. I've got them in this container, paper towel underneath to help sop up some of the water. We wanna get as much excess moisture off of these as possible because I'm gonna be doing a marinade. So for the marinade, this is a trick I learned when I worked in a restaurant. I'm just gonna use some store-bought Italian dressing. We used to marinate the chicken breast overnight, sometimes 24 hours, and it really does a good job keeping the chicken from drying out. It actually adds flavor just due to the acid content in here. It kind of starts the cooking process while they marinate. So let's do that real quick here. So I'm gonna take all of my wings and put them in this bag. You could use a container too. I like the bag because you can move it around, turn it upside down, whatever you got to do to make sure they're fully coated. So we'll get our wings in there. We'll get this dressing on there. So this, like I said, is probably about 2 dozen wings. I didn't count them. So I'm going to start with a half a bottle and see how this turns out. A little bit more. And then for some heat, you got to use Texas Pete. So let me get this in there. I don't know, I'm gonna put a couple tablespoons. 1, 2, 3. Not measuring here. Let's get this bag closed up. And just give them a quick coat, see if you need more. And yeah, it looks like I might need a little bit more down there. So let me add a little bit more dressing. A little more Texas Pete. You know that flavor is going to get right down into those wings. So here I'm squeezing the air as much as I can out of the bag. Let's get it all the way to one corner. Just leave that little corner loose for right now. Help you squeeze the air out. And there we go. All right, so these wings are gonna go back in the refrigerator 2 hours. You could go 4 hours, you could go longer, but you do have to be careful with chicken, especially these little tiny wings that these turned out to be. That marinade and the acid in there can actually denature the protein if you do it for too long and make it have a tough texture, which we don't want. We just want these nice and juicy with a crispy exterior. So in the fridge for 2 hours, and we'll come back when we're ready to put them in the smoker. All right, it's been about an hour and a half. Wings have been marinating inside in the refrigerator, so now I'm ready to get the Pit Boss smoker fired up. Today we're gonna be using the competition blend. So let's get these in. Pour some water in our water pan. Get the door closed. I'm gonna turn the power on. And we're gonna cook today at 275 degrees. So we're doing 275 degrees today instead of 225 or 250 because I don't want the skin to be rubbery, which a lot of times if you've ever smoked chicken with the skin on, you'll find that it does get rubbery. So we're gonna turn the heat up higher to get that crispy skin, but we're also gonna sacrifice a lot of the smoke flavor that you get over a nice low and slow smoke. But I've got a little trick up my sleeve to help us get some of that smoke flavor back, and I'll show you that in just a second. All right, so what do we have here? I took out one of the racks from my smoker, covered it in aluminum foil, so we've got real nice, easy cleanup. We've got our wings here in the bag, been marinating for about 2 hours. And then down here, take a look at my secret weapon. I'm using 2 kinds of rubs today from Pit Boss. This first one is smoke infused. So this is how we're gonna add some smoke flavor to those wings. And if you look at it, let me get this lid off. These are big granules, so it's also gonna give us a lot of texture on those wings. And then we got our sweet heat rub that we'll finish them off with. Okay, and just to help prevent the wings from sticking too much to the foil, I'm gonna use this avocado oil. It's a neutral oil. It's not gonna affect the flavor of the chicken wings. Just gonna spray that like so. And then I'm just gonna start laying out these little itty bitty wings. How embarrassing. I'll tell you what, I feel really ripped off by this. Because you know what happens? They inject them with a water solution, then they freeze them. Then when they freeze, they expand and you think you're getting these massive wings. And then you get left with this. But we're gonna do everything we can to make them taste good here, right? And for my first layer, let's get in our competition smoked rub blend. Get a good coating on everybody. You don't have to go too crazy. These are not big wings, obviously, so just enough to lightly coat. There we go. Get some on that guy, a little bit here, a little bit there. And now let's do the same thing with our sweet heat rub. It's gonna give them some color, a little spice, a little sweetness. The whole plan here is that these should taste so good that you don't need a sauce. So that's what we're going for. Get them nice and coated. There we go. And now we're gonna flip them over. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like one-sided tasting food. So let me flip all these over. And now same thing. Let's get all these guys nice and happy. I'm excited to try this. I've never tried either one of these rubs before, so. And finish them off with the sweet heat. It's very nice. Good texture. I can see the sugar in there actually. So these are ready to go. Let's get them in the smoker. Okay, so I'm putting them in just a little bit higher than halfway. I think this is, if I were to count down the holes, it's on the 8th hole. Get that in like that. Water pan's good. Close the door. And I don't expect these to take more than an hour, so I'm gonna come out about halfway through and we're gonna flip them over. You want your white meat chicken to be 165 degrees for it to be done, but we're gonna take it higher than that. You can take it up almost to 190, 200 degrees with wings. It's not gonna hurt them. We wanna get that nice crispy crust on here. All right, it's been about a half an hour and I can already see that we've got a problem. Let's open it up and I'll show you what it is. We have ourselves a juice water problem. So these are kind of steaming instead of baking. So I'm gonna poke some holes here, just using my meat probe. Let's see if we can help alleviate some of that. See, I was trying to be all nice and clean and look what happens. Just poke a couple holes, it'll be fine. But hey, this is what backyard barbecue's all about. You just gotta adapt and overcome, right? Simple problem solving skills. I think next time I'll be using the fresh wings. We wouldn't have the same problem. But they're starting to get some nice color on them. So as soon as this drains, I'll go ahead and flip them. All right, you know what? We're going with plan B. That was a major fail. I'm gonna take these off the foil rack and just put it on the regular rack. Okay, not a big deal at all, just lesson learned, right? But good color, real good color. Flip that guy over. Let me just get all these on there. And since most of that rub kind of washed off there, we're gonna hit it up one more time. See, I'm glad this happened. So learn from my mistake, guys. Get the rub on there, and we'll get this back in the oven for probably another 20 minutes. All right, it's been exactly 1 hour. Let's take a look. Ooh, yeah, nice color. Skin is nice and firm, not quite crispy yet. Let me check the other side. Okay. I'm gonna say maybe 10 more minutes and these guys are good to go. All right, it's been 1 hour and 10 minutes. These things look absolutely beautiful. Check this out. Really nice color on these from the rub. Cooked perfect. Skin is a little crispy. So let me get these on a plate. You know, if this was your 4th of July barbecue, maybe you'd be putting these in a foil pan and taking them down to the park with you. Man, just gorgeous wings. Wow. It'll be interesting to see how much smoke flavor we get on these. All right, I cannot wait to dig into these. They smell really good. But before I do, let's kind of talk about what we did here. So I marinated the wings in Italian dressing and Texas Pete hot sauce. I did that for 2 hours. Then I took the wings out of the marinade and I put on 2 of Pit Boss's rubs. The first was their competition smoked, and then I topped it off with the sweet heat rub. Cooked it for 1 hour at 275, and I flipped them at the halfway point. Total cook time was about 1 hour and 10 minutes. So let me bite into one of these wings. All right, not sure which one I should take here. Let me do this one right here. All right, here we go. I hope the microphone picked up that crunch. Yeah, these don't need any sauce at all. That sweet heat is really, has a nice pleasant spice to it. I'm picking up a lot of the hickory smoke that was in the smoke infused rub. It's hard to tell if the wings took on any smoke from the smoker. You know, cooking at those higher temperatures, you're not smoking, you're baking, right? But wow, all around good wing, good bite. Clean, right off the bone. If you wanted to have a sauce on the side for your guests, you know, go ahead, but I don't think anybody's gonna be reaching for sauce on these. Maybe a little bit of ranch if it's too spicy for them, but let me have one more. Really good wing recipe, guys. I definitely recommend it in a smoker. And hey, if you guys want to see me embarrass myself by eating really spicy wings, I made this video last year and I think you'll get a kick out of it. I'll see you over there.